And I think it's indicative of the new MoDOT, if you will. I think that MoDOT, if you look over the last 3 or 4 years, has done a tremendous job getting full use out of our tax dollars, and I want to commend the folks that came up with these ideas. We have a project here that I know is going to be a great inconvenience for those folks that use this bridge every day. But on the other hand, when it's finished, just like Glasgow, I went over it a couple of days ago, and when it's finished, you're going to have something to really be proud of, and will take care of the next 50 years plus. And so, again, I think it's a very good, appropriate use of taxpayer dollars. I commend MoDOT for their innovation, and again, we hope that the workers are safe and that we get this project done. I'm sure it'll be done on time, and a year from now, everybody's going to be really proud to stand here and open this bridge up. So thank you very much.
And you know, I remember my first experience with this bridge. I used to be the basketball coach at Slater. And Dorothy Clements, I see Dorothy, her son Alan was one of my players, and a couple times going to Carrollton, our bus driver Lee Wagner, we got a piece of that bridge going across the... So we, Slater School District, we did our part to help with the demolition of the bridge. But I can remember that. But you know, this morning I was talking to Liz and my friend Bill Heisel, and they were talking about the dedication, I think back in 1939. And they said there were 2,500 people here at that dedication, and that at that time Senator Harry Truman was the guest speaker. And I'm sure some of you were here at that time and remember that, and boy, what history. And you look at the old bridge, just a beautiful structure. I know it's time for it to go, but kind of set in the trees the way it is, and kind of nostalgic to see it go, but time moves on, and I know a lot of you will have fun coming down here, and you'll watch the demolition in stages. You'll see this part go, you'll see that part go. It'll bring back a lot of memories, and you know, when you get done, you're going to have one of the nicest state-of-the-art bridges around, and we're lucky in this area. We've got a new bridge at Waverly, we've got a new bridge at Lexington, we've got a new bridge at Glasgow, now we're going to have a new bridge at Miami, and these bridges are so neat, you go across them, you won't even know you're going across a bridge. So, going to be fantastic. Sorry that we couldn't get a ferry here. I know it's going to be inconvenient to a lot of you. You know, a lot of great agriculture, a lot of great industry in this area, and a lot of you depend on that bridge to get back and forth across. But my understanding is the channel, the river's just not deep enough to make it happen. So I know MoDOT's cooperated. They've tried to put in some additional commuter parking lots and do what they can. So it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out fine. Hopefully the year will go by fast, and again, we'll have one of the nicest bridges around. So,
with this beautiful morning, I can't help but feel blessed that this project will go smoothly and be completed before you realize that you've even been inconvenienced for rerouting. But you know, it is true that Saline County and Carroll counties are being honored with these bridges being completed. And I just want to say on behalf of the Saline County Commission that we thank Senator Stouffer, we thank Representative All, and we certainly thank MoDOT for seeing that this project was very worthy, and we look forward to the ribbon cutting. Thank you so very much.
The ceremony in '39 was a Judge Wyatt from Marshall. When he dedicated the bridge, he said he hoped it would last till doomsday. Well, Robert, doomsday is here. And the bridge was called McDaniel Bridge. And McDaniel was a boat captain. And he was instrumental in getting the bridge put in Miami, because Arrow Rock and Miami, we had a competition of who's going to get the bridge. So Arrow Rock conceded and Miami got the bridge. Like somebody said a while ago, Miami used to have 1,500 people. When the steamboats would come in, there'd be up to maybe 10,000 people who come from all over just to trade their goods. So the bridge was very important back then. And when they built the bridge, there was a toll booth on this end of the bridge. And they quit that in '62, and Larry Cott, his dad, was the last collector to collect the toll on the bridge. And we're going to miss the bridge behind us here, the Truss Bridge. It's nominated on the historic register. Those bridges are slowly fading out of the pages of history. Gene and Liz Elson, they got a deck overlooking the river. You sit on their deck and have coffee and look down the river, especially on a foggy morning, and it looked like a picture right out of the Norman Rockwell painting. It's words just don't describe it. It's a beautiful scene. We're really going to miss it. But it's time to move on. The bridge is in bad repair. Just for the safety of everyone, we just close the O and look forward to the new.